Hello and welcome back to 10 Paths Tarot. Today's message is for someone who feels trapped by their own bad habits. What are your bad habits? Do you resort to drinking? Do you watch a few too many YouTube videos? Guilty, especially reaction videos. What is your bad habit that is keeping you from progressing forward? That's what we're talking about. And today's reading will be a little different. Spirit gave me cards in pairs today that obviously coordinated, and so I will be reading these pairs. The first card out is the Devil card, and it shows two people at the bottom, and they feel trapped by their habits. The Devil represents habits. And so they are not really trapped by their habits. The chains they wear are relatively loose. They could just free themselves, but they don't. Instead, they just allow themselves to look the other way. I don't want to look at my fears. I don't want to look at all of my failings. And in failings, the biggest failing is letting these habits control my time, control my behavior, and there's a desire now to want to break away from that. Is that even possible? Spirit says it is if you take on Fool energy. Now, the Fool is not foolish. He is someone who sees the world as a child might. He sees what's before him. He discovers the things around him without relying on so many preconceived ideas. And he has a confidence that even if something bad happens, it's going to wind up okay. Just like a child will try to do things that they are not sure they can do, but they're going to try it anyway, because who knows, maybe they can. And so then as you explore your life in this fashion, you gradually become the Hermit. Now, the Hermit is still not reliant on those preconceived notions. He has developed his own ideas. His own experiences now guide him. He is not afraid of the dark. He is not afraid of the unknown. He knows he has the ability to navigate the world and to continue moving forward. As he gains these kind of skills, he takes a look at those past ideas and he starts sorting them out. He takes what is useful, he leaves behind what is not. And in the background, the things he imagines are starting to look more possible to him. And now his dreams are expanding. All of the world looks possible to him. All of his desires look almost within reach. And all of this taking a different approach to life and feeling that you can make your own decisions, feeling as though, yes, some bad things will come my way, there'll be some obstacles, but I can navigate these. It leads to a feeling of strength. Now, is that the end of the story? No. Spirit says, no. There is no end to this strengthening journey. You just keep going with this Knight of Pentacles. And look what this gentleman rides. He rides a badger. A badger is strength times 10. It is bravery beyond belief. A badger is smaller than a bear, much smaller. It is maybe the equivalent size of a wolf, depending on what country or part of the country you are looking at, but it can take on a pack of wolves. It can take on a bear. It knows no boundaries. It does not rely on someone to tell it, oh, you're smaller than that bear, you better run. No, he takes on the bear, and they usually win. So this badger has strength and bravery, and every time he uses that strength and bravery, it makes him even more confident and bolder and more able to navigate his surroundings. So this journey does not end. Once you break away from those habits, if they start to come back, you now know how to separate yourself from them again. Bad habits tend to reoccur. That's why they're called habits. But now you've grown in wisdom, you've grown in strength, and you can surpass those. And that is Spirit's message today. I hope it resonated with someone. Let me know if it did, and I will see you tomorrow.